welcome back. It's Phoenix Stables here, and today I'm going to be doing a January 2022 barn tour. Now, this video was supposed to be another episode of Phoenix Stables, but I realized that I can't really do that unless I show the new layouts, and I just recently did a makeover on this yesterday, so I am just going to show you guys now so that I can film for next Tuesday. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start over here in our big arena. So this is kind of the entrance to Phoenix Stables at the moment. So outside of the arena, we just have two little white sparkly trees, and I thought these were very good for January because they're not necessarily Christmas, and they're just really pretty and white, so I really liked that. And so here is the front gate, and it just opens like that. So anyways, okay. So there's that. And so here we have James, and he is our trainer, and he is just teaching a lesson right now. And here is Roxy, and she is our little Dalmatian dog, and she is helping him out with that. And then we've just got some little trees in the corner. And here we have Parker on her horse, Winter, and they are going to do some jumps today. And then over here, we've got Tempest, and Mia is riding her, and I'm pretty sure Tempest is her eventer, so she is just training on her. And then we've got some more little trees in the corner, and we've got this little red jump, a green one, and the blue one, and we've just got some poles in the corner. And all around, for the most part, we've got some snowflake lights. I think these will look so good when it gets dark, so I'm really happy with how this turned out. Okay, so anyway, if we keep going out of the arena, we come to the stallion's pasture. And here we have Bailey, and he is our golden retriever dog. And then on the stallion's pasture, we just have a couple of halters on the outside. And all around the pasture, we also have some multicolored lights. And here, and yeah, so we've got multicolored lights. And here is my Hanoverian gelding, and his name is Champion, and he is just looking out of the pasture. And here is Hidalgo, and he is my, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Peranza stallion. I'm definitely not saying that right, but so he is super, super gorgeous, and I really love him. And so he is just running around in the pasture right now. And then here we have Neptune, and he is my Pinto stallion, and Jordan is just going to take him out for a little trainer ride, so he is just getting him. And then we've got some little trees in the corner. And then, of course, they've got their little feeding trough over here. And then coming out of the pasture, we have Legend. And this will be in a new episode with this pair, but Skylar is just taking him out for a ride. So, yeah. And then if we go over here, we are in the mare's pasture now. And looking into the pasture, we have Lily, and she is just checking things out. And we've got some halters, as always, on the outside of the fence. And here is Nightstar, and I recently just got the new model of her, or a new model because I lost the old one. So here's the new Nightstar, and she is just, you know, coming over to the fence to make sure that Lily has some treats for her. And so then they've also got a little feeding trough over here and some Christmas trees in the corner. And then over here we have Stella, and she is my Pinto mare. And here we have Mocha, and she is my tractor mare, and they are just hanging out in the pasture. And then here we have Olivia, and she is our veterinarian at Phoenix Stables. We've got Mimi, and she owns the stable. And then of course we have Chloe, and she owns Firefly, and I forget who else she owns. Anyways, yeah. And so here is Firefly, and she's my Lipizzaner mare, and she's getting a vet check, which she probably doesn't really enjoy. So then coming out of the pasture, we have my little white Labrador puppy, and her name is Olive. And then here we have Penny, and she is my golden retriever dog, and so she is just walking around with Olive. And then we've got a little tack box over here on top of the wash stall. Grooming box, not tack box. And then over here we have Prince, and he is my Palomino Andalusian stallion, and he is just gonna get some grooming done and maybe go for a ride. And Megan is going to just tack him up. And then we've got just a little tack stand out here with a saddle and bridle on it. And then checking things out, as always, we have Millie, and she is our barn cat. And then coming over here, we have some candy canes on the windowsill and some little reindeer heads on top. I wanted to keep these just because I really liked them. And then, of course, we have some candy canes on the other side. And then we've got all this food and hay and a few little accessories. So here we have our little squirrel that likes to hang around, and his name is Acorn. And here is our little bunny, and his name is Snowball. And then we've got our little chick, and her name is Pip, and she is just chilling out with the rest of these guys. And we've just got some treats in here and some apples, and then in here we've got like a dog bone and some carrots and everything, and then that has more apples. And then we've got some buckets over here, and we've got 2 little stumps, and then of course a stack of hay bales. So now going into the barn, we have Aura, and she is my Hanoverian mare. And I think what Sam is going to do is she's going to just rotate the horses in and out of the barn right now. So she's going to put Aura in her stall. And so that is what Sam is doing, and she is just our stable hand here, and she is just going to help out with that. And now going into the barn, we have all of our stalls in here. And first off, we have Stephanie, and she is just looking after her horse Raven, or putting him away, and he's just got a little green halter on here. I'm working on getting halters for all the horses, but I'm going to need a lot of time for that. So yeah. And then here is Raven, and he is my Frisian stallion, and he is just hanging out with Stephanie here. And then in this other stall we have Aztec, and he is also just chilling out in here, and he's got some little ribbons on his stall. So does Raven, and they've both got little feeding troughs in here, but Aztec has a salt lick. And then Aztec also has a little halter sitting out here, and it's just one of the extras. I can't find his halter right now. And then on all the stalls, they all have bows on them. I also wanted to keep that up just because they're cute. And then in this stall, this is actually Tempest's stall, but she is out at the moment. So we've also just got a little halter in here, and she's got a ribbon, and she also has a feeding trough. So yeah. And then in this stall we have Summer, and she is my quarter horse mare, and she is just hanging out here outside the barn, so she's just looking out. And she also has a halter, and she has a ribbon, and she's got a feeding trough and everything. And in here we have some lead ropes. I always do this. I always pop. That was helpful, wasn't it? So anyways, here's just some extra lead ropes and lunge ropes. This would probably be at the arena, but it's in here instead. So yeah, I'll put those away 1 second. Okay, all put away. So I think this is the majority of the barn. It's more paddock than barn for this layout, which I really like because I'm really excited to play around with the big pastures. And of course the arena, I'm super excited about it. And it still looks Christmassy, but at the same time, I think it's ready for January. So yeah, this wasn't a huge barn tour or barn makeover that I had to do, but I'm really excited to start filming with this layout, and I'm super excited to start filming trailers for my new series that will be coming out very soon. So I'm so excited about that. And anyway, there will be lots to come on my channel, so definitely stay tuned. The next episode of Phoenix Stables will be out on Tuesday, so also stay tuned for that. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.